Hey, this is Doug Howard with Growth Team Strategies, and I want to talk to you today about your 2026 budget. So hopefully by now you've done your budget and you have a good idea of what next year is going to look like. Now, if I said to you, have you done your budget? And you say to me, yeah, Doug, my budget next year is $4 million at a 30% gross profit margin. I would tell you you've set your sales target and you may have set a target for your profit margin, but you haven't done your budget. Your budget should look very similar to a profit and loss statement. It should go month by month. It should have revenue. It should have gross profit. It should have all of your expenses. They should be spread across the year. Maybe in the beginning, you might want to spread them evenly and then go in and recognize that, hey, we do certain things during certain times of the year, or from a revenue standpoint, these are some slow periods of time for us, and these are some busier times of year. And you want to get this to be as reflective as it's possible as to how you think the year is going to play out. When you go through that budgeting process, you don't want to budget for the best. You want to make sure that things line up with what's reasonable in terms of a growth rate, in terms of profit margins you've historically hit. You want to make sure you're capturing expenses in a way that you account for things that you know are going to go up, but you look for opportunities also not to just keep spending on certain items just because you have historically. And then when you look at the bottom line, you should be seeing a net profit. You should be seeing a projected net profit of 10 to 12, maybe 15%. And we want to keep working the budget until we get to the point where we have a game plan to get us into a profitable situation. So we also, in many cases, need to set a profit objective that's going to help us do the kinds of things that come after profit, like build our cash reserves, pay down our debt, take owner distributions, reinvest in the company. So one of the tools we use, the Know Your Numbers worksheet, is a great tool for evaluating that and getting a good understanding of what you need 2026 to look like, but then take the time and build a budget. If you need help with that, if you're not sure how to do that, or you would just like a good template, please reach out, doug.howard@growteams.com. And, be happy to share with you some of the tools and templates that we use or have a quick conversation with you. But most importantly, just make sure before that ball drops on New Year's Eve, you have a budget for 2026 and you look at it each and every month compared to your performance so you can keep your business on track. Let's have a great 2026 and make it a profitable year.